can I hear myself? Oh yes, the mic's turned down. Yeah, would you stop? I'm being attacked by a kitty cat, a ferocious kitty cat. Oh, good, Streams Element Bot, you're working. Not that you do a very good job, or do the job you're supposed to do. Anyway, hey, Booster McFadden. Hey, Keely Chow. Roll Tide, brother. Roll Tide. Good to see you. How is everybody doing tonight? Well, it is finally October 1st. Well, except for those two you're in the West Coast. Hey, we got Nick the Bounce. Hey.
Yeah.
How's it going?
It's going great. Had a great time last night, of course. And then I was glad to hop on for a little bit of the morning blend. And then I passed that after. So yeah, very, very good that night though. And good morning.
Yeah.
But but now we're on to a new morning, a new time for the inside. A new night, new morning, whatever. It's day or night somewhere. It's day or night. How are you doing?
Good.
Great.
Yeah, pretty good. Wow, yesterday was crazy for sure.
Oh yeah. How long did the morning blend go? I didn't.
2 hours, I think.
Oh my goodness! Yeah, I would not have
about
made
2 hours. Yeah, I was straggling towards the end. I was like, I'm tired. I need some rest.
You better give this stream a like, everybody, for Bill doing 14 hours of streams. I mean, it was great though, of course. Amazing time. Go watch, if you have the time, go watch those streams. If you didn't watch them, they are perfect. They were fun.
Yep, they sure were. Oh, I'm hearing this little pop, and I forgot when you get notifications for Gilded, you hear these little pops. It can be annoying.
Mm-hmm.
Really nice. So, how's your day been so far? How was your day? When you left?
Yeah.
After you left?
Oh, it's been great. It's been a pretty good day. Just been relaxing a little bit. And I got a stream today, so well, for me it's of course the next day. So it's not Friday anymore, it's Saturday for me. So I have a stream today, or for you tomorrow. So yeah, but I'm gonna stay on as long as I can, but I'll probably have to go probably about an hour or so. But that's not bad. Yeah, even in my restless moments, I still have a bit of energy to where it's just like you can laugh at me just and have fun, so it's okay. I know that's how it was when I was leaving Morning Blends, because I was out of it. I was like, I don't know anymore. I guess.
Well, here's some more birthday money I just found for you. Thank you, Nina. Thank you.
Amazing. Thank you, Nina.
Yes. Let me think.
No, yeah, when you do something for 12 hours, well, I guess for you 14, but 12 almost, and I was on there for almost 13 or around. I was probably around there, yeah. So it gets a little crazy. It's just like, man, that went faster than I thought it would, though. It really went very fast.
Yeah.
Time flies when you're having fun, everybody. And I was like, I was remembering like, oh, counting down to like the 12-minute mark. I'm like, oh, we're done. We gotta be. And then you're like, oh, we're doing a morning blend. I'm like, oh.
Yeah. Well, it took me a while to set up.
Yeah, I remember. I was like, oh, we're doing this now. Okay. But yeah, but happy post birthday
Yeah.
as well. And it's always great to be on the soup.
The soup. Yeah. I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna try to double dose the soup and the blend. I mean, not double. Like I'll be running the night show and then there'll be the morning show. I'm gonna try to do it both 5 days, 5 or 6 days a week. I know, crazy, right?
But yeah, that is really crazy. Um I don't know what it is, right? But today my my back has been just like killing me. I think I've overworked myself, but it's okay because I love my audience. So
Mm-hmm.
I love doing this stuff. So it's like I can handle a little pressure sometimes, but I
Yeah.
just but I but for right now I can slow stuff a little down. I don't have to do too much because I've got a lot of stuff done, which is great. And having a stream tomorrow will help with that too. Giving people a little more content and
Mm-hmm.
to just keep. So yeah, or today, whatever.
Yeah.
It gets confusing sometimes, but it's all right.
Yes, it does. So, yeah, I'm trying to build a solid community and
Yeah.
support smaller content creators such as yourself. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Like the thing I love is like I love my audience that stays. There's people that
Yeah.
subscribe and then they unsubscribe immediately. So,
Really?
so I have had that
Now,
a couple.
how do you know how do you know something like that? It's,
Um,
I never
I got
really paid too much attention.
okay. So I had a 211, right? I think it was after one of your streams, and
Okay.
I had it. I had it for that whole time. I knew my new video goes up. I still have it around there. The next day or two, I notice I'm back. I had 207. It goes up to right 211, and then it goes down 3. So I don't know if it was
Hmm.
someone new, that was just like, this isn't my channel, unsubscribe. It's okay, but it's like the people that stay
Well,
around. That 208 is,
when I was in the
yeah,
smaller numbers as far as the subs go, I
yeah,
it was always constantly. I don't know if that's
clutch,
YouTube or is
yeah,
actually people unsubbing. I I'm not one to say that it's either or. I don't really
yeah.
know.
It's weird
Hmm.
because, but it's like I enjoy doing the content, and I know the people that are still there like it, so that's who I'm making it for, and I know it will
Oh
still
yeah.
grow. But I've tried to do more with my channel too. I've been looking
Hmm.
into newer products as well. That's always what it was. It was to show off a lot of different things. But Legos just mainly took a majority because it was a major thing and a lot were coming out.
Hmm.
But now there's a lot more figures and stuff I'm talking about too. So it's fun.
Yeah.
Uh, and then the gaming channel is great. It's doing really well. Well, for a startup, having about 20 views, I mean, and stuff, it's pretty good.
That's good.
Just a small little startup thing, and then I've been keep going from there. I will say Gotham Knights will probably help me get higher because once that game comes out, and I put up it like day one or right after the game comes out, I guarantee you views will go up a little bit more and subscribers and
Hmm.
stuff. Because newer
Yeah.
stuff. But yeah, there's
Uh,
been a lot. There's been a lot going on. So, but I have very much enjoyed all of it.
that's cool. Very
Yeah,
cool.
I wouldn't be here without people like yourself or some others that helped me get to this position. And now I'm
Oh yeah.
here,
I
and
want to
it's been
see.
perfect.
I would like to see content creators such as yourself, and even like Raquel here in the chat, get up to 1,000 and get monetized. I don't want to be the only one. You know,
Oh yeah, I
I
would.
want to build a
Yeah,
community. I want you to be a part of that. So you and Raquel and many others,
yeah.
you know,
That's the special thing about.
and I like
Yeah.
having the open format. Many said I shouldn't do it. It just invites trolls. I think we can handle trolls. I think I got a
Oh
fair
yeah.
amount of good people and good wrenches who can handle them trolls. Hey, Philip Gaming, so good to see you.
Yeah. Yeah. No, the thing is with my channel too is like I barely have any like trolls, and the only trolls I've had are like old friends of mine that are just
It's
yeah.
funny. I've been playing with trolls ever since before I hit 150.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
even 100. So, well, there was that one who just would not let off. Testify HD. Yeah, I don't like to say his name, but he
Oh
was
yeah, I
quite
remember.
ugly
Yeah.
and oh god, him and his group of villains were horrible.
Morons. Yes,
Yeah.
I've been in this community for a long time. Even before I knew about you, Bill. It's like I knew Testify before, and he has always been just a complete and total jackass. I mean I don't
I
really
don't know
like to
why there are
curse a
people
lot.
like that.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
not a big like cursor or anything, but with certain people, you just have to say stuff like that because it's what they are. And yeah, I
Yeah.
I I was like, oh, I wonder if he's a good guy or not because I was first part of like Comicsgate, and I love the comics and stuff and independent comics. I mean, of course, Fan the Menace before that and all. So I was definitely in this community from a long time since after Last Jedi because I found Ethan Van Sciver, and
Mm-hmm.
so I've been in this for a few years, and just seeing some of the people in it are very.
Mm-hmm.
Some people are complete jerks, and yeah, don't hang around those ones. But most of the community has been very nice to me, and most of the
That's
community
cool.
is very nice. So it's there like with every community, there's those sorry, morons. YouTube will get mad at me if I say that word, everybody.
Fools. Yeah.
You're talking about the mentally disabled, sir. You're going down. No, no.
Yeah. You gotta be very PC about when you're on the tube. It's hard
Yes.
to at times so to be politically correct or say the proper wording.
Yeah,
Sometimes,
yeah.
but the only really about it is just be you, do your thing, and don't worry about anything else.
Oh yeah. No, I don't worry about anything. It's just the one
And
thing I
for
don't want to
God's sake,
do. Yeah.
if anybody wants to do this, just do this for fun. I mean, I have a blast at these things, and I'm still astounded to where I've gotten to thus far.
Oh yeah.
Sapphire, that's if you hear her, she just brought a toothbrush one of her toothbrushes is out of the bathroom. Now their toothbrushes bought just for her. Some are old ones, some are new. But yeah, it
Yeah.
started with I think I left my toothbrush out of the little plastic baggie that I used to
Mhm.
have, because I like to protect my toothbrush from anything. So I think she grabbed it and just started, playing with it and brought it to me. Like, how cats bring
Mhm.
you gifts. She brings me gifts with a toothbrush. I put them behind the sink where you turn on the knobs to the faucet, and
Mhm.
she brings them here in the room. Uh, she doesn't like that I got a smaller chair because she can't snuggle with me. She liked to snuggle. I love my Kit Kats. At one time I had 10 of them.
Oh my
Now,
goodness.
now, now I have three. Now I have three, and they're delightful. Three and my dog Brady. Your cat, my dog's attention. Do you have a? I didn't know. I wasn't aware that you had a little doggy, Philip. That's cool. What type of dog is it, if I may ask? Yes, crazy cat guy.
Crazy cat. It's Catman.
You,
It's
you know,
cat.
you know, here's the funny thing. I was never really a cat person
Mm.
until I moved to Tucson, and we took in a stray, and she had a couple litters of babies, which we kept, and then some we got rid of, and then
Yeah.
yeah. So anyway, I was always a dog person because my family is mostly allergic to cats, so
Yeah.
I was never able to really have a cat until living alone, away from my folks.
Mhm.
So, what things are you most passionate about these days, Nick?
Um. Honestly, the YouTube stuff has really been my a very big passion to complete or get going more and more. I mean, that's really a big thing. I'd say, I guess my passion's family, my YouTube, and
Ah,
I
that's
guess
very
my
cool.
faith too, because it's just I try to be the best person I can be, and that's
Awesome.
the things, and my friends too. My good friends are definitely people to be around, and they've helped me a lot. So there's
That,
just
that's
the
so
good
great.
things, the
Yeah.
good things. Yeah, yeah, and like everything that I can do. Honestly, you said the same thing, Bill, last night. I didn't get to say what my response to this, but you said you wanted to create a YouTube channel to help people or make people laugh, do stuff like that. That's exactly the
Hmm.
thing I wanted to do too. I wanted to make people just come
Well,
and just watch something to be entertained by.
if here's how I look at it. If I'm not
Mhm.
making people happy and have come away with this street live streams or videos that I put out
Yeah.
with happiness and joy, or inspired in some way, I'm failing at what I'm doing. So, and that's all I really
Yeah.
want to do is make quality content that's enjoyable and fun, and to keep
Yeah.
have many come returning back. So, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, like I like that's the same thing with me too. I've always just I there's always like hard moments in life, of course, and just especially the world right now. It's always good to have a little bit of laughter and a little bit of darkness. So, I'm just going to give people something to be entertained by, so they're just not worried about stupid stuff. because
Yeah.
it's so much stupid stuff right now. Just come and be
There
entertained.
is. There is. There really is.
So, it's like, but the thing is, also people get happy when you're passionate about something too
Mm-hmm.
that they like, and that's what I try to do too because I am passionate about the stuff I talk about. And the thing is, sometimes I think people talk about stuff and they're not passionate about it, and that's a bad thing. Or you can kind of just maybe they are passionate, but they just you feel like their language doesn't show it, or how they how they're acting. But you know what I mean. It's just I am passionate about the stuff I like to talk about and do. So
I have
yeah.
to. I have to step away for just a moment for a teeny tiny Geloja break. So I'll be
Alright.
right back after that.
Okay.
Keep them talking.
I will keep talking and I will make the chat entertained. Are you not entertained? Philip Gaming says, I have a dog and a cat. The dog is a Maltese/poodle. The cat is a black and white cat. Ooh, very interesting there, Philip Gaming. And hello, Yvette, Keely Chow, Bush McFadden, Nina Green, Raquel, and Philip Gaming, and Pop Culture Curator is in the chat and saying, hello, Nina. Yes. Hello, Pop Culture Curator. How are you doing? Links in the chat if you want to join. But yeah. But Bill has get back if you to put you in. But you can click the link to be in the back room. In the back rooms, everybody. In the back. I'm good, thanks. Nice to meet you. Going to bed. Good night, guys. Okay, good night, Pop Culture Curator. I'll talk
All
to
right,
you
I'm
later.
back. Hey, Pop Culture Curator. Good to see you. Hello, Nina. He says.
We're getting a Vulcan salute from Philip Gaming. We're getting
Yeah. It looks like the live long and prosper symbol. That's the best I can do it. I can't do it like that's the best I can do it. Mine don't stand straight up. They kind of part a little bit, but that's the best I can do that.
Yeah.
Good night, Pop Culture Creator. Thank you for being here. I really do appreciate.
Yeah, it was good to meet him.
Any
It
of
was
you
good to
come
meet
here.
him.
Yeah.
It was good to meet him last night.
Pop Culture is a great guy and a great content creator, and you know he's had a rough ride. And he's only got 63 subscribers. I'm gonna see what I can do to help him boost his numbers, and
I think
depending on where he wants to go,
Yeah, I think.
Hey, if any of you have a YouTube channel and want to help boost your numbers, please drop in and let me know. I want to help you each grow your channels because that's something I really, really enjoy doing. And no matter how far I go, how big I get, I always want to do that for
Philip Gaming. Yeah, Philip Gaming says Chucky here, but also like Star Wars. Philip Gaming caught up with Andor. It's okay so far. Yeah, it's not too bad. I need to do episode 4.
I need to have a look at it. I think I want to watch it more just because I heard you talk so passionately about it.
I really think it's because
I really, Nick, I've really lost all hope.
Listen,
Disney Star Wars. When it comes to Disney Star Wars, I really have lost all hope.
Yeah, but after Kenobi, I lost all hope.
Ship from the Disney train.
Yeah,
You know.
like Mando season 1, season 2, Clone Wars season 7, Bad Batch, and I liked a little bit of Book of Boba Fett. Not all of it, but some of it was decent.
Mm-hmm.
After, so I thought the Disney Plus Star Wars stuff was pretty good, but Kenobi, after Book of Boba Fett being disappointing and Kenobi being terrible, I was like, oh no, no, come on. You can't do this to my man Kenobi like this. And then Andor, and I was like, I hope Andor's good now. Andor is good so far. The last couple of movies were the movies were terrible, but the shows are pretty okay. They're not too bad, and I really do like a lot. The shows are better, of course, than the movies, and I think that's the best part. That's the new direction of Star Wars I was talking about. I think all the shows are pretty decent, besides Kenobi, of course, and Visions is in there, but no one really talks about Visions because it's not really canon to anything. It was just a thing they wanted to try out, but it's getting a
Right.
season 2. I need to watch it. It's only like 20 minutes an episode, so I mean, I'll give it a shot. Though Tales of the Jedi is coming out next month, which is different. It's 6 short stories that are connected to the Clone Wars universe, like Clone Wars art style, like how Count Dooku was trained, or and turned to the dark side, how Anakin trained Ahsoka looks like one of them, and just different episodes. It looks very interesting, and but it comes out. Oh no, it comes out this month actually, in October. So yeah, it's coming out soon. Tales of the Jedi. It looks pretty good. And then Bad Batch 2 comes out in January, so I'm excited. I like Bad Batch.
Good to see you.
Yeah, hello, Fizz.
Oh, Fizz is right here. Hey, Fizz. How's
Hey.
it going,
everybody?
Hey, good to see you. What's going on, Fizz?
I'm all right.
Huh?
Yeah, I've been getting better in Morrowind.
Akira for life.
Now, here's the
Cool.
thing in Morrowind. Have you ever played Morrowind before, or Elder Scrolls game?
Wait,
Have you ever
what?
played it before? Elder Scrolls 3, Morrowind.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm playing it for the first time. My characters right now is a level 11, just leveled up. I'm mostly running out of good, cool stuff to do in Balmora.
Cool.
Yeah. Balmora is the city where most of the things happen.
Yeah, I've gotten more into Elder Scrolls recently. A lot of them now, because at points I wasn't the biggest, I guess, RPG, or like, you know, how Elder Scrolls was in the past, but since I've grown a little and gotten better and into more games, I respect Elder Scrolls more and more. So Skyrim's good, but Oblivion is great as well. I'm excited for 6, but I hope it's really good.
Now I don't know how I'm gonna react when I play Fallout for the first time.
Oh, how did you not play Fallout?
No, never did.
Oh man, Fallout 3. You play on PC, right?
Yeah, I'm playing on PC, but I'm using an old PC. So it's an old operating system, so I can only play the early 2000s games. You know, I never played them before, so it's a new experience for me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, yeah, then you can get all of the Fallout games. So that's cool. Yeah. So Fallout 3 is pretty great. I like Fallout 4. Of course, New Vegas is a great one. Stay away from 76. Oh, well, no, wait, no. They kind of did fix it up a little bit. So if you want to play 76, that shouldn't be too bad now. It's actually been refined a little bit. It had a bad launch, so but it's been refined and there's been a lot of good DLC coming out. I've heard. I should try it. I just didn't give it a chance after launch. But I've heard it's good now, so I'll give it a chance. But yeah, Fallout's pretty good. New Vegas, especially, everyone talks about New Vegas, so it's definitely one of the best. Not made by
Cool.
Bethesda, made by Obsidian Entertainment. So yeah, it was a very great game. Alf Jeebus, hey guys.
Yeah, Alf Jesus.
Jeebus.
That's a great name.
It is perfect.
Hey, your Muslim uncle. Good to see you. Hail to you, kind sir. Thank you
That's
so
a
much
great
for
name
taking
too.
time in your day to join this stream for, even if it's just a little bit. See, that's what tickles me. That's the greatest thing about YouTube and live streaming.
Oh yeah,
you can reach people thousands of miles away, or your neighbor. Your neighbor.
Yeah.
Like for me, my neighbor. If Snowdub was in the chat, he's practically my neighbor because he's in the same area. Hey, thank you for that, your Muslim uncle, for that $4.99 super chat saying, sorry I missed your birthday bash. Hello to you and Pan on chat. Thank you so very much, your Muslim uncle. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much, my friend and brother.
But if you want to catch what happened on the birthday show, go and watch the birthday streams in the Morning Blend, because they were complete in total. They were connected. It was like we were doing an anime arc. No.
You don't have to watch the entirety of the birthday stream, because that's an incredibly long stream. 12 hours of chaos, entertainment, mayhem, dogs and cats living together, mass hysteria. No, just kidding. Just fun. Just share.
Let's get those views up, everybody.
No, seriously.
I know.
You can go to that live stream and just hit a like. Hit the like.
Yeah,
if you haven't already.
But if you want to watch it,
that's how I really want it. I want to watch you, make you sit through 12 hours, or 11 hours and 59 minutes, because that's where it got cut off.
Yeah. If you want to watch it, they could do it like the Snyder cut and cut it into parts.
Oh yeah. Oh. I got a fancy editing system that I paid for software that I haven't even really toyed with. So I need to get something done with it so I can maybe start testing waters and putting out some videos. Once I learn how to do it, that's the thing. And just taking the time, because for me, I have a learning curve, so it takes longer for me to understand how I'm supposed to do things, and then computer language, like what they do in most tutorials. I'm like, huh? What? How? What? It's like, it's like they're like coming at me like this. It's like, huh?
Yeah.
Maybe I should watch that. Maybe I should watch this other one.
Yeah, I'm a young boomer. Like there's so much about this new stuff I don't really know about, but I just go like, yeah, okay. There's some stuff I'm just like, wow, that's crazy. But it's just like some things I don't know. I know I'm smart with stuff at points, but there's some stuff I just can't. I'm like, wow, there's a lot to this. So yeah,
like I still have difficulty with GIMP, which is a picture imaging software. You know, that will help you like make thumbnails. It's really all about your thumbnails and how you use them, how you make it. You know, especially when making a video. You want to try to make interesting thumbnails, something that grabs people's attention. Use different colors, try different things. You know.
Yeah. But yeah, with certain things I do, I just try to. The thing is that it's a little easier for someone like me because you're showing off stuff. So the thing you want to have in your thumbnail, of course, is that item. So mainly my thumbnails are like the item and maybe some stuff around it, or like showing like underneath like DC multiverse figures or like something like that, because it's like you're showing that off, and that's what people are here to see. So that's the thing. It just, I mean, when it's something like that, it's a little more easier with thumbnails. Even games, because sometimes you can just put part 6 and then just put a different part of that, put a clip of what happens in that episode for like the thumbnail. So that's what I've done for my Arkham stuff, or like put like a Batman picture, like different Batman Arkham Asylum pictures and stuff. So
and you would do that. You should do that, and then like add your whatever your favorite avatar that you use the most. Like if your helmet that you're using now, use that. You know, put it somewhere in the corner or whatever.
Oh yeah. Oh wait, I should actually. I made a Bounty Hunter Halloween edition. And I made it as like a little figure, you know, because like a Funko, like I make, because you know, collectible channel, right? So, but give me what I'm gonna upload it onto here and I'll show it. But it's like a Halloween, the little app I use. You can do different backgrounds and stuff, make it like Halloween or Christmas and stuff. So I did one. I have bat wings. I got a jack-o'-lantern. I got some bats in the background. I got my 3D glasses. But yeah, I thought this was pretty cool. And I I've definitely like enjoyed doing stuff like this, and I am on top of the new Halloween profile pictures for sure. I just
cool. I like it. That's cool, Nick.
Yeah, and then I can do this for like Christmas, like do like a different outfit. So it's like now that I have this is perfect. And because I doing like a collectible channel, it's perfect to just have a little something like this to be like, hey, it pops, you know, people see it, and they're like, oh, that was cool. So I even have like little bat ears on top. So it's pretty interesting because I did this for like Batman, of course. So I'm a big Batman fan as well.
Yeah.
Batman 3D glasses. That he's now bisexual, is like they're doing a bunch of superheroes, unfortunately. And now they're basically making the Batman Robin shipping thing canon, essentially, like as a canon option, which is stupid. Inherently stupid in and of itself.
Wait, what? What did you say about Batman?
They're essentially making it eligible that Batman might screw Robin, which is stupid.
Oh yeah, they're saying he's bisexual now or something, right?
No, that is the stupidest thing I've ever read.
Exactly.
I read, yeah.
No, fuck you guys. Fuck you, stupid. DC. If you're doing that just for what virtual signaling to the LGBTQRS, whatever the fuck you was saying.
Yeah,
I don't think the queer community wants to be represented by groomers. At least not the normal ones.
Yeah,
the cycle on Twitter might be won't be represented by groomers, but not most of them.
Yeah, it's so stupid, and also I get prepared, everybody. It's been talked about so much. I think it's coming true. David Zaslav has not noticed DC Comics yet. I think it's been a little on his radar, but not fully because he's been dealing with the movies and stuff. But there are talks coming out of everywhere now. I even knew a little bit about this because of someone that talks about Batman stuff all the time. And DC. DC Comics will be sold, or the comics will be auctioned off to different comic book publishers, and they get the rights for that character from DC, like the licensing rights, and they will make Batman comics. Dark Horse, Todd McFarlane, anyone, they will make, and that's how DC Comics will make their money. That is the new thing that's come out, and it's been talked about for a while, for months. So get ready, DC Comics. It's changing, or it will die. It will be sold off. There is not a DC comic.
I heard the rumor that they're gonna just completely shut down.
There's the newest thing that they're just going to give books to like either Image or Dark Horse, like just auction. If someone comes and says I want to make a Batman book, just auction off the rights, or license the rights for them to do a Batman book, and then Warner gets a piece of that profit too. And that's honestly probably the best idea you could do for DC right now. Get actual good writers, good artists, good stuff from these companies, other companies, to do Batman, and you can make a ton. That's the plan.
Because the thing with these companies is that they only hire the woke for virtue signaling points, since the comic books don't meant to make money anyway.
Yeah. Also, Alf Jeeves just said a good thing, and I love these figures. They're called Page Punchers. But he's right. Todd will probably license them out. He sells comics with toys. This is true. And the Page Punchers DC Direct line that McFarlane Toys does, and the Injustice Batmans, the Green Arrows for Injustice, they come with an Injustice comic book. A Flash figure will come with a Flash comic, Gorilla Grodd, like the Flash, and stuff. Like these are 7-inch Page Puncher figures, or there's the little ones that sells for $10, and that comes with a book too. So the most one that will probably get it, but I've heard, is Todd McFarlane. We'll get the probably majority of the rights, and they will license stuff to him. That's one of the big rumors that's going around because of his deal with DC. With him being able to put exclusive variant covers too, and with those figures as well. So yeah.
Hail, son of a red shirt. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. I really do.
Hello, son of a red shirt. Hail.
I also heard they turned Superman gay in some. I don't know.
Oh yeah, John Kent
TV show.
John Kent, yeah. Robin is too.
What the hell is you take these wonderful pop icons?
Yes.
And you got a virtual signal now? No,
yes.
fuck you.
Yes, it makes me gay.
I don't know about you guys, but that shit really pissed me off.
Yeah. Everyone forgot about this. Yeah.
Virtual signaling bullshit.
Yeah. I'm literally like DC. Once it's in the spotlight, for Zaslav, it's going down. Like DC will be either licensed out or it will be shut down and sold off, like the building, whatever, sold and shut down. Like, there's no other way about it. DC will be gone. Marvel too with Disney probably. The Marvel and DC will probably go down, and I know, but that's what happens when you do this type of stuff. I know what's keeping Marvel alive. Do you know what is keeping DC and Marvel alive right now? Fortnite. I'm not even joking. Fortnite. is keeping them alive because they sell the comic books and they sell the skins from the comics. That is the only thing that is keeping them alive.
Really?
So because of those deals, if Fortnite did not exist, I think
let me ask you guys. Have you guys both played Fortnite?
I play it. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't play Fortnite. I don't have a video game console.
Nick, do you like Fortnite?
Yes, I do like Fortnite.
Okay.
I do think it's a good game.
I've only seen people play it on YouTube and YouTube.
Yeah.
I didn't really turn into Twitch, but
oh no, that's
I never. Is it considered a first person shooter game?
Third person shooter.
Third person,
yeah, but it's a battle royale game where you take people. There's 100 people and you need to take them all out.
Yeah,
and to be the winner.
I mean, I've seen the Darth Vader comes down with the
Indiana Jones. Yeah, that was last season. Yeah. So
they go by seasons. Is that how they do it?
It's one big chapter that has multiple seasons. Yeah.
I'm gonna get a good graphics card. I'm gonna maybe hope to start attempt to play it. I probably won't. I'll probably be the worst gamer there is, but until I get good, if I can get good.
Yeah, it's definitely like I've been playing Fortnite for a while, so I'm pretty good. But it just depends on what I'm saying. But the thing I'm saying is like Fortnite is keeping them alive because all those skins that they come out with, there's a new one for the comic book series they're doing with Marvel right now, the Iron Man Zero War skin. It just came out. That's what's keeping DC and Marvel alive, and also old trade backs, old hardcovers. Dark Knight Returns, Year One, Hush, Long Halloween. These books that are great Batman stories. And also, of course, old X-Men, old Avengers, Civil War, like all these old great comics. That's what's keeping Marvel alive, plus Fortnite. That's what is keeping them alive. None of the new stuff sells, only the old. That's what's keeping Marvel and DC alive, is older stuff and Fortnite. And that's the truth. For comics wise. And it's just you never thought that would be the thing. Also, I would say the Black Labels are keeping them alive a little bit because the Black Labels are actually pretty decent. Because I have a lot of
not the Frank Miller Superman Year One thing. That was crap.
Oh no, not that one. I haven't read that. Is that the one that I'm thinking about where Superman gets Is that is that the one I'm thinking of? Where Superman
that's by Frank Miller.
Oh, okay. There was something bad that happened to Superman. And
no, not that's not the one I'm talking about. That's the one where he had Superman having sex with a mermaid for some reason.
Oh, yeah, I haven't read like Superman, but I mainly have the Batman stuff, Black Label Batman stuff, a Batman Who Laughs, Last Night on Earth, like stuff like that. I think is because I'm mainly a Batman collector, so. But I think a lot of those stories are pretty interesting and pretty decent. But normal just like normal comics right now are not that good. The darker stories are what kind of draws people in. Stuff that's a little more mature. I mean, that was Year One. That was Hush. Like stuff that's Black Label now that they're labeling that. Those that's what would be considered Black Label now because they were darker stories that had a lot more going on than like a normal Batman comic would have. And that's what was very interesting about all those. And especially Dark Knight Returns. That would be considered Black Label if that was, if it was around at that point. So it's just people gravitate towards these stories where Batman's darker. because that's Batman. You want him to be dark, brooding, like not knowing what to do at points. It's just like that's because Batman solves it on his own and is dark and brooding while doing it.
Yeah.
And that's what the Black Label gives a lot at the time with Batman books. So I think it's very interesting. But I know there's been some bad Black Labels, of course, and there's been some bad DC Comics all around. But I always get the good stuff. I never look for bad stuff. I always go for what everyone says. Like you should read this or read that.
Now,
yeah.
Have you read Batman and Superman comics going back to the beginning from like the 30s, the Golden Age, and then the Silver Age?
Yes, I have. I actually have a book of Superman that is like the war years. I think it's 38 to 45, 30. Yeah. Those like original, and it's just a book. I also have an original, because of course the physical books are very hard to come upon. I have an old action comic.
No, but I think I think there's in print. They have books that will catch up. Is the story and those older comic books,
Yeah, I have an original, not the first Superman. That'd be crazy. If I had that, well,
yeah, I know you'd be.
I'd be rich by now. I would not be here. No, I'm joking.
That's joking. The one thing I want to try. Time machine. Go back and buy like 30 of them. 30 of those DC Detective Comics #1 where Superman was introduced.
Action Comics #1 and Detective Comics is it 27. Detective Comics 27. That's when Batman first appeared. 1939.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Our Popeye cans shouldn't be fucked with, and these people writing these turning them gay, turning them bisexual. No, fuck you.
I'll say
it. Fuck you. Don't destroy my
man. We got his son. His son's bisexual and whatnot, and his son, and like I said, the whole comic book is just gay romance comic. It's not even about being a superhero.
Yeah. I was so fortunate because I found an Action Comics. I forgot what number it was, but an Action Comics, like old Superman, and it was and then I think it was the origin of the Human Torch. It was like Fantastic Four at like Peddler's Mall, like a flea market over here for like
the original
$10 each.
Human Torch is nothing like the Fantastic Four Human Torch. They're both by Marvel, but the old 94's version was not actually a human, a robot.
Check this out. I found an old coloring book that I had from when I was a kid. Spider-Man. I mean, look, not colored in. Classic.
That's amazing. Yeah.
It looks like I did try to do Spider-Man. And Yeah.
No, it would be amazing to stumble upon a Detective Comics 27 or an Action Comics 1, but it would be so hard to find
this coloring book was from Marvel Comic Books Group in 1976.
Man.
Yeah, I know. Not pretty. I wonder if this has any value to it. I mean, I wrote that's my writing my name on it, but this is almost in mint condition. I mean, I don't see too many ruffles on the edge. I don't know
I have
things
some
like this hold value.
Yeah,
this is just a coloring book.
I have some old Batman comics.
Look,
for sure.
Pretty good, huh?
Yeah. Perfect. I mean, it's great condition. Like it looks like you could have bought that from like a shop today, almost. Like literally, that's
No, it was in a box, and then my mom said, "Here, do you want this?" And I goes, "Yeah, sure." You know.
Yeah, I mean that looks mint, except for of course for the coloring on the first page, but
Yeah.
but besides that, that looks completely mint. Like it looks like that would be sold today as like color like comic Spider-Man or something.
I didn't
like,
look.
oh.
I didn't know how to color in the lines.
Spider-Man.
I mean, I was 6 years old in 1976. So.
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, yeah. No, that's crazy. Stuff like that.
This is a classic stuff. I mean, look at that.
Yeah.
That's what we miss in comics today.
Yeah. What I know it's Amazing Fantasy, but what is it? Is it I'm blanking. Is it in the 30s for Spider-Man or lower than? I just can't. I'm blanking.
1963.
Wait, which one? What was Spider-Man? The number, but actually, Amazing
Fantasy number 15.
15. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I was just blanking on the number, but yeah, that's Spider-Man's first appearance.
I like this at Jameson. Look at that.
Get me Spider-Man.
He's asking, and where's that Parker? Never around when you need him. That's the caption.
Get me Spider-Man.
Yeah. This is quite interesting. Spider-Man unmasked.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't believe it's October 1st already.
Oh, I know. It's gone by so quick this year. I've just been like, man, in 2 months it will be Christmas. Wow. Mm-hmm. Well, before that, I'm excited for Thanksgiving though. That's just the day where you can just have fun and eat.
Yeah.
You get like the Game of Thrones feast, and then something bad happens. It's like the Red Wedding, but nobody dies. You actually get to eat.
Mm-hmm.
But I love the holidays, and I always get excited for each one. Well, not these woke holidays. I'm sorry, lefties or crazy people. I don't like those weird holidays. Like I honestly forgot in June that Juneteenth became a holiday. I honestly forgot about that.
I don't celebrate no holidays anyway. Just my religion, but
yeah, like it was just. I don't know. I was just like, well, all right, I understand, but it's just it's so new, and they're trying to do so much more, and I'm just like, why? But we know why. Mm-hmm. So. But yeah, but the lesson we're saying is always go back to the old. Always remember the old.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't kill it. Don't kill the past. Mm-hmm. Don't forget it. But yeah. If I had all those original appearances of superheroes, oh man. If I could find 2 Batman number 20 or Detective Comics number 27, one for myself and the other one I'm selling and becoming a billionaire. I'll be Bruce Wayne in real life. I'll be Bruce. I'm just so amazed for how much that goes for. It's so nuts. Like I saw a page of that book going for around, I think, $5,000, 5 to 10,000. It was crazy. That's just a page. The whole book is like way more. But yeah. I there's so many things of like also comic book movies I would love to be done, but they probably won't do them in live action. So it's just like do it yourself. I'm thinking about doing some when of course, when I have the budget and stuff to make it, of course. But the ones I'm thinking of, Batman stories, they don't require the technology and gadgets he really has. Right now, I'm thinking like older story Batman. I'm thinking Gotham by Gaslight because I think I think you could do a really good Gotham by Gaslight film. It would make it all practical because there's not a lot, of course, not a lot of technology for a Gotham by Gaslight thing. So it'd be very simple, and the costume is not that hard. So, but I there's Gotham by Gaslight has a little bit of a special place. Nightfall too, like an accurate Nightfall would be really great. And yeah, I mean, I love Nightfall. I think the Asbat costume is a great costume. And I think that if it was put to film, I think you can make something amazing. You could have red glowing demon eyes on that thing. Might make that red light shine. Make it look menacing. So yeah, there's just a lot you could do. And I hope that one day I can if they don't do it. But yeah. There's a lot of good stories out there to do stuff on. So
yeah.
But is there anything else that everyone's interested in right now, or anything interesting? No, I guess the only thing I've heard people really talk about, I still haven't watched it yet. The only thing I've heard people talk about that's interesting right now that everyone fully agrees on is House of the Dragon. Well, people say it's pretty good.
Yeah. When you game, Nick, do you game on a console or computer system?
A console right now. I'm planning to get a PC soon.
Oh yeah, you're gonna make one or build one?
Yeah, I'm planning to build one. I'm thinking at least for numerous stuff.
You should totally build a PC, man. It's so fun.
Yeah, and I'm planning definitely.
I built this one, and I already want to build another one. That's how much I'm excited for. I just look. It's something I enjoy doing. I've always enjoyed putting things together and building things.
Oh yeah. You're talking to the right person for that.
2000. I took my old Dell computer that I had back in 2010. I must have took that thing apart 3 times and put it back together, and it always worked.
Yeah.
And this year I was able to buy all the parts for the computer that I built. The only thing the only thing I'm lacking is a good graphics card. I got a decent graphics card. It's just like old. It's like 8-9 years old, but it's working. I got a working system.
Yeah, I'm just gonna save some money, of course.
Yeah, save your money.
But for right now, I have a kind of a plan already. I'm thinking of a 3070 or 3080 Ci. I'm thinking about a because I was talking to my friend about this. He's a good big PC gamer. Well, like all my friends are, so that's really good. Inference when you have friends like that. So,
Yeah.
and then Intel i7 core processor, which is really good. My friend has that, and his games run smooth. And then I was probably, I mean, get everything else.
You could go AMD. AMD's the better. The AMD.
Yeah. No, but yeah, Oh no, that's right. He has an AMD 7. He's AMD. That's right. He told me AMD. He's 7.
Yeah, AMD is really built for gaming.
Yeah, he said that, dude. The AMD 7s and then I want to get at least a 3080, maybe higher at one point, but I could upgrade that later. Maybe, but definitely at least 3070, 3080. Because I want to do some higher end stuff, and I actually have a PC that's built for a lot of things. So, yeah, and then definitely get a lot of get memory in there, get good RAM.
Yeah,
we got a lot of stuff. My dog is now with me.
They tend to be.
Yeah, but I'm definitely planning to build a pretty good PC just so I can have something reasonable and to play on and do some good stuff with. But yeah, I know what I need. I'm just the saving and the monies, the part, and like I'm very fortunate because I've talked to like my mom and stuff, and she said she would help me cover some of it too, some of the parts and stuff. So that'd be good as well.
That's cool.
Yeah, so I have so and of course Christmas coming up, so
yeah,
we'll see. But I'm going to get a definite cool case as well. I want to get something nice. I wanted to just have a very good PC to play all sorts of different things. Also to help with videos as well. Make sure there's good content coming. But the PC is going to be like a major thing for me, and that will be perfect. Yeah. Yeah. No, the reason, but also another reason why I have to get Spider-Man at ray tracing. Marvel Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Oh, such a perfect game.
I know.
Well, here's the thing. Although I want to become heavy into the PC gaming.
Yeah.
I kind of want. I have an Xbox S with 500 gigabytes, but I want to get a PlayStation 4 because there's so many wonderful games that are just for the system.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I would recommend getting if you can find it, of course, getting a 5, and then you can play your PS4 and PS5 games on the 5.
Really?
Yeah.
But those 5 is so expensive. That's the thing. If I'm going to shell out the money for a PS5, I might as well shell out the money for a 3090 graphics card.
Yeah, it's. I would say
the difference of about $100 or a couple $100.
Yeah,
just the thing. They're so expensive if you can find them. The PS5s are like going for $800, $809.
Yeah, if you can find one that's at the normal price, it's $500. So
yeah, but
it's getting luckier out there.
I've never seen him.
There's getting a little bit of a more lucky out there because I haven't even seen Series X's on sale, and I was on Amazon or somewhere a week or two ago, and I saw a Series X on Amazon or
I
wherever it
mean,
was. And stuff,
right now
so.
you can. I'm looking at Amazon right now. You can get a 3080
360.
graphics card from Zotac Gaming
Oh.
GeForce RTX for $703.87.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if I was going strictly PC gaming, I would do that and forget for PlayStation 5.
Yeah, but the only the thing I love my PlayStation for is the exclusives a lot because they're at PlayStation. I think produces some of the best quality exclusive games out there. And with God of War Ragnarok coming out, I'm so excited for that. That will be covered on the channel actually too, on my gaming channel. I'm doing Ragnarok.
And then the Zeus Gaming 3090 Tough Gaming is for
I don't know.
You can get it for about $1,100.
We have Fat Thor and God of War 5, which is kind of dumb. It's gonna be dumb. Fat Thor, we saw it and saw that. They built up Thor like in the previous game. Now we see Thor and he's gonna be fat. This is kind of stupid.
What for the?
God of War.
What it's stupid?
Yeah, we have Fat Thor in the game. And I ain't making it up. Look up photos.
I know. I've seen Thor.
Why would you want to still play it when you got Fat Thor in the game?
Well, it's made. They're being more traditional. God of War is more traditional.
Yeah, but it wasn't fat without it either.
They kind of gave for like the big bodybuilder type build. It wasn't really fat, like muscular fat build, and that's what they were going for with Ragnarok. It's not that he's fully fat. It's that type of build for 4, which I don't mind at all. I can do a different take. I don't need to have him like muscular and everything to be a 4. If 4 is a powerful opponent and can kick my ass as Kratos, then I'm going to be ready to play it. I'm really excited. I mean, 2018 or the last God of War 4 was one of the best PlayStation 4 games. Ragnarok looks to be living up to that. So that's why I'm very excited. They're bringing Tyr into it, and he got mentioned all throughout.
Yeah,
I know
all
game.
throughout the
yeah
game.
Yeah, I'm just very excited. I think it's probably going to be one of the best games of the PlayStation 5 generation. Because we've also had some, of course, like not remasters, upscales, or PS5 versions of PS4 games. So Death Stranding,
We have a lot of that since PlayStation don't allow backwards compatibility like Xbox does.
Yeah. There's the PS5 versions. And there is backwards compatibility. You can play all your PS4 games on PS5, even the digital. You just connect your account from your PlayStation 4 to your PS5, and you got every PlayStation 4 game you own. I've done that. That's how I'm playing Arkham on my PS5, because there's not a PS5 remaster of that. So you can definitely do that. It's part of the cards. And it looks like they're actually going to start doing PS3 backwards compatibility as well. There's been hints of it. They're hinting to do PS3 backwards compatibility. So if that's true, then that would be great. Because I love a lot of PS3 games. And I always have wanted to do that for on a higher scale than just the streaming option. So yeah. Sorry.
Okay, Brady. That was my dog
Oh.
coughing.
Okay.
You all right?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm fine. I just had to get up.
No.
Yeah, just from where my back's been a little sore today. It's been a little. It just gets a bit hard. All right.
I know.
I had my dog was whining me. I think I need to let him out.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead and do that.
Yeah. Don't let him out. Oh, okay. I guess I saw something then.
Oh, I guess you didn't want it out. Hmm. Hey Nick, have you seen the movie The Terrifier?
But the evil clown.
Yeah, that one.
The Terrifier?
I know. Watched it.
Well, there's supposedly a sequel out. It's supposed to be out. I really, really want to see the new one. I only saw the first one when it was on Netflix. But I just love to go see the first.
Yes, yeah. I've heard of this movie.
One.
Yeah, I've heard of this, but I haven't seen it.
And I saw somebody do a review on it who's seen it, and it's supposed to be more bloodier, more kills, more. And it's like, yes, that's what I want. More blood, more gore.
October 6th.
I don't know if you.
Yep.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm perfectly okay with horror movie or gore. It's gore. And behind that is some makeup artist, somebody who worked really hard to do all that. It's all staged, but it looks so brilliant when it's on film, you know.
Oh yeah. I mean that's the beauty
I
of
appreciate
horror.
the art and the craft that comes behind it, you know.
Yeah, it's the beauty of the grotesque.
Well, that's the thing.
Yeah.
Movie gore is movie gore. It's supposed to be gory and graphic. It's supposed to be as close to reality, but it's not. It's all fictional and it's all staged. You know, that's what you gotta tell yourself.
Yeah, but the thing with horror movies, you always can see yourself. Like I can see myself being in this situation, but not with a dead zombie man like Jason, like killing me. But I could see a killer that, like at a summer camp, that would kill kids. Like that's a possibility. I know maybe not, but there's like stuff like that, like just normal people doing stuff like that. I could see it. But but not like how it's in horror movies where when Jason's like throwing them like across the city. Now, I mean, but
or you punch somebody and their head comes clean right off.
Yeah,
and man, that happened in Jason Takes Manhattan. Literally punches a student, he head cleans off with one punch.
Yeah,
like shit's stupid.
Yeah, I mean, really,
that movie really falls under comedy horror. I mean, if you've ever gone to watch Jason Takes Manhattan, that movie really does fall under comedy horror.
It does.
Same with Jason 10, I think.
Oh yeah, but the thing with them is like, even though they went for that kind of like comedy horror type thing, at points I love them. I love them. They're just, there's that element of like the badness in it at points. It's just good.
I'm kind of like Beetlejuice. I've seen The Exorcist 295 times, and it keeps on getting funnier every damn time I see it.
Yeah. When Jason stabs that, I believe it's the girl with the guitar, like, in Manhattan. And I'm like, oh my goodness. I was like, that is perfect.
Then again, Jason, like I said, again, then Jason's not a human, so I can just I can buy him doing it, ain't it, all that stuff.
Oh. Modern slasher films tend to be more comical than scary. I mean, horror movies don't scare me. I mean,
Yeah.
I have yet to find one that's truly scary. I mean, to date, probably the scariest movie I've ever seen was The Exorcist, but that's back when I was a kid because I saw it when I was babysitting or something.
Yeah, I would definitely say now, if you want to get a horror experience, play games that are coming out today.
Oh yeah, that does scare the shit out of me. Most of those games are really dark. So
yeah, Outlast.
When you have monsters or things come out, you go, "Oh shit!" Like, "Oh shit!"
Yeah,
that's what makes the Grape Case so much better. You know?
Yeah. Definitely do. Like if you love like stuff like that, do Outlast. The first one for sure. Outlast 2's okay.
There's one game that was made for the original PlayStation called Nightmare Creatures. That's one
I've
game
heard of it,
I wish they would remake and remaster or have
do
some
something.
video game similar to it because I fucking love that game. That game was awesome.
Yeah, Resident Evil 7 is just chef's kiss. Like I love Resident Evil 7 Biohazard is perfect.
I know.
But
how did you feel about Little Nightmares?
Well, Little Nightmares is great. I like Little Nightmares. 1 and 2 is pretty good.
Is that a video game?
Yeah, it's a horror game, but it's like I don't want to give too much spoilers, but it's really good. You play as like these like little kid. It's like a kid. The first ones you play as a kid. They're both kids, right? And they're traveling through this world. There's spoilers with them that I can't say, but they're so interesting. And the second game is a prequel to the first game. So yeah, but this at the end of 2, it's a sequel, so it's a little bit like what? It's like the Better Call Saul effect. It's like Little Nightmares is 2 is a prequel and a sequel. So, but yeah, it's very interesting. Like a lot of these games now are so complex, and their storytelling are so unique. It's so amazing, like what people can do. I mean, Evil Within is very good.
That was Evil Within 2. I never played these games, but I watched Let's Plays of them.
Mm-hmm.
Look, I would know something thought something as unique as Stefano Valentini.
Yeah, and then that guy's new game came out, Ghostwire Tokyo on PlayStation. It looks pretty good. I'm excited to play it. The guy that made Evil Within did that Ghostwire Tokyo. It looks really good. I need to pick it up. I think it's on sale right now. Actually, I should probably get that. It's a PlayStation exclusive, so but it does look pretty good. There's a lot of like great horror games, especially on a PC as well. But there's so much you could talk about with like horror. Like okay, there's like the campy horror, right? Of course, like you can have like the animatronic like horror games and stuff.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah, stuff like that, or like different versions, like the fan games and stuff. I do enjoy them. I get it. It's a little confusing and stuff, the story and how it goes. But honestly, just the thing with it, they're just fun games to play. They're just fun and unique at points. Like each new game of that, it changed something about it to make it more interesting, and it I really enjoy those. It's not. It's more complex than just a kids game, but mainly kids are around it, so that's how it got the kids effect thing with it. But it's a lot more
Five Nights
mature
at
than
Freddy's
that.
not for kids. One game features a
Yeah,
child get head bitten off. So
yeah, but you know what I mean. It's now like a kids property, like the merchandise and all this stuff. So
yeah, I
I
saw
mean,
that
some
at
yeah,
Barzo.
yeah, like some of it's like really cool. I like some of the merch. It's pretty neat and interesting. But then there's other stuff that's like, well, yeah, that could be better, but I understand. But there's a lot of horror that is really perfect. I mean, there's so many. Of course, like Resident Evil, of course, and Silent Hill.
Silent Hill stopped making games.
Hmm.
They stopped making Silent Hill video games.
Yeah, there's not many, and they stopped doing them. Oh man, I wish that flipping Konami. I wish they would have done Silent Hills with Norman Reedus. That looked so good. And they absolutely just butchered that game. Poor Kojima. That would have been so good. PT was perfect. Like that teaser was great. And then they just utterly wasted that potential. But I understand Konami's a scummy company.
Yeah, they mostly focus on gambling machines now in Japan.
Yeah, pachinko machines and all that. Yeah, it's just so disappointing. But I hope that honestly, I I do like Kojima a lot, a lot of his games, but I really do like Death Stranding. I know some people were like, "Well, it's a little slow and stuff." I get that, but there's something about Death Stranding that's so unique to it that it just drew me in. I was like, "This is so interesting." It works somehow, and I like it. And Death Stranding has become one of my favorite games, along with like and stuff. But Death Stranding, I know it's more of like an action, but there's some horror elements to it as well with the uh the darkness or the blackness, whatever. I forget what it's called exactly, but when it gets into a bad area and that moisture goes up and you're in the black goo and it just starts grabbing onto you and pulling you and like sending you in a tidal wave of it, it's like crazy. It's like it's like that's horror movie stuff. And it's like it gets terrifying at points. You're like, oh gosh. You're like literally when you enter a bad area in Death Stranding, you're terrified to walk anywhere near that black goo. You're just like, no, stay away from me. So I mean but it accomplishes. Kojima did that really well. He did it to where you had a nice blend of action and horror, to where it like it's not like scary, of course, but you do get tense because you're like you want him to survive. You feel tense in that moment because you're like because he has a flipping baby in a pod, and then him trying to get through this. It's just like what in the world? But it draws you in, and I'd say once Papa Unga, once he gets in there, yeah, that's when it goes like full on like horror dream stuff. And you'll understand if you play Death Stranding, but it's great. I'm playing it again on PS5, but I never got to the ending. I only got about halfway through, but it's still like even halfway. I know it's a great game. Troy Baker as Higgs is great. I love that
Mm.
character. Fragile's great. Sam Porter Bridges, Norman Reedus, perfect. Of course, Guillermo del Toro as Deadman. Oh man, amazing. So
sounds cool.
yeah, him and Del Toro and Kojima are great friends. Like
I didn't know
Kojima
that.
promoted, yeah. I was just telling Bill because Kojima promoted his new movie Nightmare Alley at the Game Awards when that happened last year. So like they are part of each other's projects a lot, or like to talk about stuff, you know. So, but it's very great. I it's a little slow, but you're trying to rebuild America after the collapse. It's like America has collapsed, and you're trying to reconnect America, and by putting bridges over the world, it's like strands, right? Strands of stuff, bridges, and it's Bridges as a company, and you're putting these strands against the world to reconnect the world, so you can save the world from what's going on. It's very great and interesting, but that's not a spoiler. That's like in every trailer, and that's in like the first chapter of the game. So I'm not really spoiling much there, but there's a lot of interesting characters that you'll meet along the way with Death Stranding. So it's very great. Give it a shot. It's interesting, but yeah. But I'll end that topic there. But there's a lot of great horror stuff out there that you can definitely enjoy, and definitely try and play it sometime this Halloween. Of course, get into that spooky spirit. We get into that spooky mode. Do some stuff this October. Yeah. So
Yeah. I think we're gonna wrap things up, gentlemen.
Bye bye, everybody.
Chat's been dead for a while, so thank you, Nick. thank you, Machozo.
yeah.
We'll be seeing you on the next one.
Yep.
Catch you later.
Bye bye.